Hello children. In this video we continue the problems on indefinite integrals. To start with the first one, integral secant x by secant x plus tan x, and that is written as, and modifying it, I can multiply divide with the secant x minus tan x, integral secant x multiply by secant x minus tan x. Yeah, secant square x integration is tan x, and secant x tan x integration is minus secant x plus c. So it is a tan x minus secant x plus c is the required answer. Option is A. Coming to the second one, integral e power tan of log x secant square log x by x dx. Of course, this can be written it like this one. Integral e to the power of tan of log x. And derivative of tan x is nothing but secant square x, and log x derivative 1 by x. Therefore, this whole thing can be written as differential of tan of log x. This is in the form of e power t dt. So answer is e power t. So therefore, e to the power of tan of log x is plus constant is answered. So the answer is equals to A option. Coming to the next one, 5 to the power of 5 power x into 5 power x. Let me take up integral 5 power x. So 5 to the power of 5 power x into 5 power x dx. I would assume that 5 power x is equals to t, and so that taking logarithm 5 power x into log 5 is equals to log t, and find the derivative 5 power x into derivative is 5 power x log 5. Already log 5 is there, whole square into dx is equals to 1 by t dt. And therefore, you see this integral can be written as 5 to the power of t multiply by, and 5 power t x is equals to t, and 5 power x dx is nothing but 1 by t multiply by log 5 taken whole square dt. And of course t gets cancelled, 5 power t, and this is integration is nothing but 5 power t divided by log 5 taken whole cube plus constant. And therefore 5 to the power of 5 power x divided by log 5 taken whole cube plus c. So the answer for this one is nothing but 5 power x. Answer is C. Next, coming to fourth one, integral x square divided by fourth root of x cube plus 2. Yes, x cube derivative is equals to 3x square. Can I write down this one as the derivative here of the denominator? And this can be written as integration of x square, x cube plus 2 to the power of minus 1 by 4 into x cube derivative is nothing but 3x square into dx. Of course, 3x square dx 1 by 3. And therefore, this whole thing is t and t power n. So t power n plus 1 by n plus 1, t power 3 by 4, and therefore 1 by 3 multiplied by 3 by 4 times of this one to the power of 3 by 4 plus c, and x cube plus 2 power 3 by 4. So therefore the answer is equals to, I hope we'll be getting 4 by 9 by 3 by 4. Sorry, I think it is divided by 3 by 4. Nothing but 4 by 9 get it. So answer is a C option. Yes, of course, C option. Coming to the next one, integral 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x dx. So 1 plus tan x by 1 plus 1 minus tan x means I hope we'll be getting cos x plus sin x divided by cos x minus sin x into dx. And therefore the numerator, I hope it is minus of if you take up derivative of minus, if you take up common, sin x minus cos x, their numerator is the derivative. So therefore minus cos x minus sin x divided by cos x minus sin x dx. And therefore it is in the form of like f dash by f. So answer is log mod denominator with minus sign. So minus log of cos x minus sin x. I hope D is answered. Yes, of course, D is answered. Coming to the next one, integral root of 1 plus sin x by 2. root of 1 plus sine x by 2, which is nothing but actually can be written in the half angle formula. I hope maybe this one, maybe this one. Of course, this is nothing but actually plus means sine x by 4 plus cos x by 4. Yeah, sine x by 4 plus cos x by 4 whole square. When you find integration, you get minus sign. I hope answer is D. Because this can be written as integration of sine x by 4 plus cos x by 4 taken whole square dx. And therefore, integral of this one means minus cos, you get it. So, answer is D definitely. Yes. Coming to the next one, integral of this can be written as integral 1 by x into x power 7 plus 1 dx. This can be written as by taken x to the power of 7 common value, and therefore this could be written as integral, this is 1 plus 1 by x to the power of 7 to the power of minus 1, x power 7 taken common, 1 by x to the power of 8 dx. 1 by x power 7 is minus 7. Minus 7 divided by minus 1 by 7. So, minus 1 by 7 times integral 1 divided by 1 plus 1 by x power 7 into differential of 1 plus 1 by x power 7. Yes, of course, this is a t and integral 1 by t, f dash by f. F dash by f is nothing but log mod f of x. So, the answer is nothing but minus 1 by 7 times logarithm of x power 7 plus 1 by x to the power of 7. And therefore, when you take reciprocal of this one, you will be getting x power 7 by x power 7. Therefore, answer is B. Plus sign will be getting it. So, therefore, plus 1 by 7 log of x power 7 by x power 7 plus 1. So, x power 7 plus 1 by x power 7 plus 1. Coming to the next, eighth one. Eighth one is nothing but 1 plus cos square x. The derivative of 1 plus cos square x is nothing but 2 cos x minus sin x. So, only minus sign difference. So, I can write the value of this one is nothing but 1 plus cos square x, whose derivative of cos square x is nothing but minus 2 cos x multiplied by sin x into dx with minus sign. So, minus plus, I think sin 2x is already existing. It is therefore f dash by f minus f dash by f model. F dash by f means log mod f of x. So, log of 1 plus cos square x with minus sign plus constant. Yes, of course, the last option D is answer. So, minus C minus of logarithm of 1 plus cos square x. Coming to next one, integral, the numerator is nothing but x plus 1 whole cube, denominator x plus 1 to the power of 5. I can write this one as integral x plus 1 taken whole cube divided by x plus 1 to the power of 5 dx. And of course, this is nothing but 1 by 1 plus x taken whole square dx. The answer is minus 1 by 1 plus x plus constant. So, the answer is equals to B. Yes, of course, correct. Coming to next one, integral cos cube x divided by sin square x plus sin x. Sin square x plus sin x. I shall write this one as cos cube x divided by integral cos cube x divided by sin square x plus sin x. Sin square x plus sin x. And I shall write down this one as 1 cos square can be written as 1 minus sin square x. Can be split into 1 minus sin x into 1 plus sin x multiplied by cos x divided by, it is sin x multiplied by 1 plus sin x dx. So that 1 plus sin x gets cancelled, and that is equals to 1 by sin x minus sin x. Integral 1 divided by sin x multiplied by cos x dx minus sin x can cancel integral cos x dx. That is equals to 1 by sin x is log mod sin x. Log mod sin x minus sin x plus constant. I hope the answer is equal log mod sin x minus sin x. Option A is answered. Yes, of course. Hope it's clear. Right. Coming to the next one is integral 1 by x to the power of 1 by 5 into 1 plus x power 4 by 5 to the power of half. Yeah, x power 4 by 5 derivative is 4 by 5 to the power of x to the power of minus 1 by 5 comes to denominator. So therefore you can rewrite this one as it is integral 1 divided by root of 1 plus x to the power of 4 by 5. Derivative of this one is nothing but 4 by 5 x to the power of minus 1 by 5 dx. Yes, x power minus 1 by 5 is already there, and 4 by 5 means 5 by 4 comes here. Therefore, this is nothing but actually this whole thing is dt and this is t. Root of this is of the form f dash by root f, and integration is nothing but 2 root f. So 5 by 4 times 2 root. So therefore 2 root of 1 plus x to the power of 4 by 5 plus constant. Yeah, 1 2 gets cancelled, 5 by 2 times. I hope you'll be getting only one option, that is B is answered. Coming to next one. Integral 1 by 4x square minus 4x plus 26. Yes, of course, you can make it a perfect square form. 1 divided by 25 square, that is nothing but 5 square plus 2x minus 1 taken whole square dx. It is integral 1 by a square plus x square. So 1 by a tan inverse x by a 2x minus 1 by 5 divided by x coefficient 2, so into 2 plus constant. So 1 by 10 times either this answer or this answer, but 2x minus 1 is possible only with the C, so the answer is equals to C option. Yes, of course, C option. Coming to the next one. Integral 3x square by x power 6 plus 1 dx. 3x square. Yes. Integral 3x square by x power 6 plus 1 can be modified it as 1 plus x cube taken whole square. And x cube derivative is 3x square, and therefore differential of x cube. And therefore dt by 1 plus t square is nothing but the tan inverse of x cube plus c. Yes, of course, the answer is equals to B. Yes. Coming to next one. Integral 2x plus 9 by x square plus 9x plus 10. Obviously, I think a derivative of denominator is the numerator. So therefore, this can be written as integral of 1 divided by x square plus 9x plus 10, and the derivative of x square plus 9x plus 10 is the numerator. So therefore, it is f dash by f log mod f of x. So logarithm of x square plus 9x plus 10 a plus constant is answer. Of course, the answer is equals to B. Coming to the next one, integral 1 divided by root f of x. Yes, of course, a square plus x square model, it is there, and therefore you can apply the formula here. Integral 1 divided by under root of 2x whole square plus 5 square dx. So I hope this one will be is equals to logarithm of x plus under root of 4x square plus 25 a square plus x square plus constant, but x coefficient 2 you need to divide, so 1 by 2. 1 by 2 possibility is only this one, so answer is option B. Yes, of course. Now coming to the next one. Integral 1 divided by root of 3 plus 8x minus 3x square. Yes, of course, taken 3 common here, root 3, 1 by root 3 times integral 1 divided by under root. So 1 plus 8 by 3x minus x square dx. And this we need to simplify. This is nothing but minus x square plus 8 by 3x plus 1 can be written as minus x square plus 2 multiplied by x into 4 by 3 minus 16 divided by 9 plus 16 by 9 plus 1, which is 25 by 9. So minus of x minus 4 by 3 whole square plus 25 by 9. Therefore, this integration can be written as 1 by root 3 times integral 1 divided by under root of 5 by 3 whole square minus x minus 4 by 3 whole square dx. Yes, of course, a square minus x square is nothing but sine inverse x by a. So I think 3x minus 4 by 5. 3x minus 4 by 5. Therefore, 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 sine inverse x by a. 3x minus 4 divided by 3 cancel by 5 plus constant. So 1 by root 3 sine inverse 3x minus 4. I hope it is a B option answer. Yes. 3x minus 4 by 5, 1 by root 3. Am I right? Yes, of course. It is A option only correct. We have got answer correctly. So the option is not this one, A answer. Coming to the 17th one. Integral x square plus 1 by x power 4 plus 1. Integral x square plus 1 by x power 4 plus 1. A special kind of the integration. This is even powers of x existing it here. Whenever you find a problem of this type, you follow the procedure like this. X square taken common, you will be getting 1 plus 1 by x square. And x square taken common denominator, x square plus 1 by x square. And you know, the numerator is the derivative of x minus 1 by x. Okay, 1 plus 1 by x square is the derivative of x minus 1 by x, which is equals to t. The derivative is 1 plus 1 by x square dx is dt. Dx is dt. And therefore, this can be written as, and squaring of this one, you'll be getting x square plus 1 by x square minus 2 is equals to t square. Of course, t square plus 2 denominator. So therefore, we'll be getting 1 divided by t square plus 2 multiplied by dt. And that is nothing but 1 by root 2 tan inverse of t by root 2 plus constant. So 1 by root 2, t is a tan inverse of t. T is nothing but x square minus 1 by x. X square minus 1 by root 2x plus constant. So the answer is equals to 1 by root 2 times x square minus 1 by root 2x. So answer is D. Coming to 18th one. Integral x into sine inverse x square by root of 1 minus x to the power of 4. Yes, of course, this can be rewritten like this one, integral of. It is a sine inverse of x square. Derivative of sine inverse x is nothing but 1 by root over 1 minus x power 4, and x square derivative is equal to 2x into dx. Everything is there in the given integral except 1 by 2. So I am just multiplying and dividing by 2 so that this whole thing will become dt, and this is nothing but t. So it is a half integral sine inverse of x square into differential of sine inverse of x square, and therefore this is a t dt. T square by 2. T square by 2 means by 4 will be getting. So 1 by 4 sine inverse x taken whole square, the first option. 1 by 4 you get it. Coming to next one. 1 divided by sine x plus root 3 cos x. Integral 1 divided by sine x plus root 3 times of cos x dx. Yes, of course, two ways we can write down. This can be converted in terms of sine or in terms of cos. So either way, I'll show you. Here it is 1 by root 2 times. 1 by 2 times. Dividing, multiplying by 2. This can be written as sine x multiplied by cos pi by 3 plus cos x multiplied by sine pi by 3 into dx. This will become sine of x plus pi by 3, and 1 by sine is nothing but cosecant, and therefore integral cosecant x is nothing but log mod cosecant x plus pi by 3 minus cosecant x, cosecant means cot x plus pi by 3, okay, plus constant. When you are converting in terms of the secant, and that is nothing but 1 by 2 times integral 1 divided by, it is cos x into root 3 by 2, it is nothing but cos pi by 6 plus sin x multiplied by sin pi by 6, and dx, that is nothing but it is half integral. This whole thing is nothing but actually cos x minus pi by 6, and integral secant of x, integral secant x minus pi by 4, pi by 6 is nothing but 1 by 2 times log mod secant x plus tan x. Secant x minus pi by 6 plus tan x minus pi by 6. Yes, of course, plus constant. So therefore, the answer for this one could be either this, of course, same answers. I think you got that answer here. Therefore, both answers are right here, B and C. By mistake, I think it's only C given. B is also correct to answer. Okay, right. Let's proceed. The next one, 20th one. Sin x into cos x divided by sin to the power of 4 plus cos to the power of 4. Sin x into cos x divided by. Why don't you simplify this one because answer is in terms of tan power 4. Can't you take it in terms of 1 by 1 plus x square model by taken common cos power 4, here common value. And when you take up the common value integral, it is a sin x into cos x. I divide by cos x and I write multiply by cos square x divided by cos to the power of 4x taken common 1 plus tan square x, tan power 4. Tan power 4 can be written as tan square x whole square dx. Yes, of course, I think this here cos power 4 gets cancelled, you will be getting 1 secant square x, and this is nothing but actually tan x into secant square x. And I multiply 2 divided by 2 tan x into secant square x. And therefore, clearly we could see that it is 1 by 2 times integral 1 by 1 plus t square multiplied by dt, where t is nothing but tan square x. So it is half of tan inverse of tan square x. Answer is half of tan inverse of tan square x plus constant. Half of tan inverse of tan square x is nothing but C option. Yes, of course, answer C. Coming to the next one. Integral 2x square plus a square divided by x square into x square plus a square dx. 2x square plus a square by x square into x square plus a square dx equals to k divided by x plus 1 by a tan inverse x by a. Of course, this can be split into two parts. This can be written as, yes, integration of x square plus a square divided by x square into x square plus a square into dx. Splitting into two parts, this can be written as 1 by x square plus a square plus 1 by x square dx. Yes, of course, this is 1 by a tan inverse x by a. This is integration is minus 1 by x comes, therefore k is equals to minus 1. So answer is equals to minus 1. Coming to the next one, integral 1 divided by 9 cos square x plus 4 sin square x. Of course, this can be written as a formula wise, integral 1 by a square cos square x. We know integral 1 by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x dx can be written as 1 divided by ab. It is a tan inverse of sin by cos means b by a tan x plus constant. Therefore, according to that formula, it is nothing but 1 by ab. It's nothing but 2 into 3, 6. This is root 4, root 9. That's nothing but 2 into 3. So it is a tan inverse of course, 2 by 3 times of tan x. 2 by 3 times of tan x plus c. So answer is equals to B. The answer is B. Coming to the next one. Integral dx by 4 cos square x minus 9 sin square x dx. Sin square x dx. And this on simplification, this could be written as it is integration of by taken common 4 cos square x here. Can I have a common? Yes, of course, 3 plus tan square x, 4 by 3. Yes, of course, tan a square minus x square model cos square x. Yeah, this can be written as 1 divided by 4 minus 3 sin x by cos x. 3 sin x by cos x means 3 tan x. Taken whole square and cos square x, 1 by cos square x will become secant square x dx. Of course, since it is 3 tan x, the derivative is equals to 3 secant square x 1 by 3. And a square minus x square. It is in the form of it is a square minus x square. That is equals to 1 by 3 times integral 1 divided by 2 square minus. So therefore, it is t square dt. T square dt. And therefore, 1 by a, 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 2a log mod a plus x by a minus x formula. 1 by 2a, 2 2s are 4. So log mod a plus x, 2 plus 3 tan x divided by 2 minus 3 tan x. So 1 by 12, of course, here, 2 plus 3. Yes, 2 plus 3 is only the D option. So the answer is equals to D option. Coming to the next one, 24th one, integral 1 divided by sin x plus cos x. I multiply root 2 divided by root 2. This can be written as integral 1 by sin x plus cos x dx can be written as 1 by root 2 times 1 divided by sin x into 1 by root 2 cos x into 1 by root 2 sin pi by 4 cos pi by 4, and therefore this whole thing is nothing but sin x plus pi by 4, and 1 by sin is nothing but cosecant. 1 by root 2 integral cosecant x plus pi by 4 and dx, and that is equals to 1 by root 2 times log mod x by 2 plus c, x by 2 plus x by 8 plus constant. So 1 by root 2 times log x by 2 plus pi by 8. Sorry, 1 by root 2 means I think it is B option. Yes, 1 by root 2 is here. So 1 by root 2 times logarithm of tan x by 2 plus pi by 8. Coming to the next one, integral sin x divided by 3 plus 4 cos square x. As of course, this can be written as integral 1 divided by root 3 taken whole square plus 2 cos x taken whole square, and the derivative of 2 cos x is nothing but minus 2 sin x into dx and minus half of it. So it is minus half. The whole thing is nothing but integral 1 by a square plus x square is nothing but tan inverse x by a. So minus 1 by 2, 1 by a is equals to root 3 tan inverse x by a, 2 by root 3 cos x, 2 by root 3 cos x. And of course, because of the cos x derivative is minus sign, therefore we get minus sign here. So minus 2 by root 3, I hope it is the D option. Yes, D option. Next one, x tan inverse x dx. So integral x tan inverse x dx. By parts you need to apply here, x into tan inverse x. So therefore it is the first function is tan inverse x, second function is x. Keeping tan first function as it is, integral x is x square by 2 minus integral, it is yes x square divided by 2 by 1 plus x square dx. And that can be split into two parts. X square by 2 can be written as 1 by 2 times x square plus 1 minus 1. Splitting into two parts, therefore x square by 2 multiplied by tan inverse x minus 1 by 2 times integral 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x square dx. And of course 1 by 2 x, and this is 1 by 2 tan inverse x, and therefore 1 by 2 x square plus 1 tan inverse x minus x by 2. Minus x by 2 possibility is only this one, so answer is B option. Yes, 27. X cube multiplied by log x taken whole square. X cube multiplied by log x minus log x whole square. Integral x cube into log x taken whole square dx. You can use the by parts over here. First function log x taken whole square, integral x cube is x power 4 by 4 minus integral derivative of log x is 2 log x into 1 by x. When x gets cancelled, x cube by 4 into dx. Again we'll be getting x power 4 by 4 log x taken whole square. Of course 1 by 2. We'll be getting 1 by 2 times integral of, again integration log x into x cube. Log x into x cube integral is integral x power 4. Integral x cube is x power 4 by 4 minus integral log x is 1 by x into x power 4 by 4 dx. That is equals to x power 4 by 4 log x whole square minus 1 by 8 x to the power of 4 log x and minus plus 1 by and x power 3 you'll be getting here. Again one more 4 will come. So 16 and 32. 1 by 32 times of x to the power of 4 plus constant. So you will be getting x power 4 divided by 32 taken common. 32 means 8 times log x taken whole square minus 4 times log x plus 1 plus constant. 8 log x whole square minus 4 log x plus 1. I hope it is option C. Yes, of course. Coming to the next one, integral sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. Of course, this is a 2 tan inverse x, 2 tan inverse x, 2 tan inverse x. So when you apply, this is nothing but, so each one is 2 tan inverse x. Integral 2 times integral tan inverse x. I think I told you one formula, that is nothing but integral f of x dx is written as x multiplied by f of x minus integral x multiplied by f dash of x dx. Right? So this is actually the formula when you apply. This is nothing but 2 times, yes, of course, 2 times tan inverse of x into x, 2x tan inverse x minus integral 2x divided by derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. And of course, 1 plus x square derivative is 2x. 2x by 1 plus x square is integration is nothing but log of 1 plus x square. So the answer is nothing but 2x tan inverse x minus logarithm of 1 plus x square plus constant. So 2x tan inverse x, 2x in tan inverse x minus logarithm. I think it is the first option. Yes, first option. Coming here, the next one, e power tan inverse x into 1 plus x by 1 plus x square. Use, there is a one formula we can apply, and you'll be getting, integral f of x plus x multiplied by f dash x dx. And that is nothing but x multiplied by f of x plus constant. So let us try to use this concept here and simplifying this one. Integral e power tan inverse x is f of x, and keeping x as it is, and e power tan inverse x derivative of this is e power tan inverse x, and tan inverse x derivative 1 by 1 plus x square dx. Therefore, f of x plus x into f dash x is nothing but answer is x into f of x. So answer is x multiplied by e power tan inverse x. X e power tan inverse x plus constant. So answer is first option. Coming to next one. Yes, of course, the same thing. It is in the form of like integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x is nothing but e power f of x. E power x into f of x plus constant. It's already e power x is there, and therefore x e power x derivative is this one. So I can say that it is nothing but e power x multiplied by x e power x. Derivative of this one is nothing but e power x plus x into e power x. So therefore this is f dash and this is f integral dx. So the answer is nothing but e power x multiplied by x e power x plus constant. So I hope answer is equal to D. Yes, correct. Coming to the next one, integral x plus 3 by x plus 4 whole square multiplied by e power x. Multiplied by e power x. So when you have e power x, and this one can be simplified way, can be written as okay, let us see. This on simplification can be written as integral x plus 4 minus 1 by x plus 4 taken whole square into e power x dx. Same formula as like the previous one. E power x multiplied by 1 by x plus 4 plus minus 1 by x plus 4 taken whole square. This is f of x, this is f dash x. So e power x into f of x. So e power x by x plus 4 plus constant. Answer is equals to A option. Coming to the next one, integral x cube log x. Yes, of course, by parts you need to do it. Integral x cube log x is nothing but actually first function is log x, x cube integration x power 4 by 4. Log x into x power 4 by 4, and Of course, alternative plus minus signs, therefore it cannot be the answer. Therefore, answer must be both of these two. So, okay, let me take up the next one. Minus log x integration, log x derivative 1 by x power 4 by 4 dx. 1x cancel, becoming x cube, and therefore 1 by 16 will come. 1 by 16 possibility is only the B option. So, answer is B. Correct. Coming to the next one. Integral 1 by x square plus 1 into x square plus 4 partial fraction integral. This could be written as 1 by 1 plus x square and 1 by 4 plus x square. When you take LCM, I think you'll be getting 3 divided by 3. Integral dx. 1 by 3 integral 1 by 1 plus x square minus 1 by 4 plus x square. The first one 1 by 3 tan inverse of x minus 1 by 6 tan inverse of x by 2 plus c. So, A itself is 1 by 3. This is 1 by 3. There is no 1 by 3. Answer is A option. So, answer is A. Coming to the next one. In is equals to log x to the power of n. Then in plus in minus 1 is equals to how much? I say this is log x to the power of n. In can be written as integral 1 into log x to the power of n. So 1 taken it as the second function, this is the first function, log x to the power of n, integral 1 is x minus integral. So log x to the power of n derivative is n into log x to the power of n minus 1, log x derivative 1 by x into x dx. This x gets cancelled and this is x log x to the power of n minus n times in minus 1. And this is in. So in plus n times in minus 1 is equals to x into log x to the power of n. I think it is option B. Yes, of course, option B is answered. Coming to 35. E power 1 plus tan x by e power minus x cos x. Of course, can be written as e power x into f of x plus f dash x form only. Therefore, this can be written as e to the power of x multiplied by 1 by cos x is secant x plus sin by cos tan, sin by cos square, sin by cos and tan x secant x. Yeah, secant x tan x. Yeah, secant x derivative. This is f, this is f dash x. So e power x f of x means e power x secant x plus c. Answer is equals to C. Coming to the next one. This one same as like a previous one. Substitute log x is equals to t. Log x is t means x is equals to e power t. So e power t dt, and this is nothing but integral 1 by t minus 1 by t square. So minus 1 by t square multiplied by e power t dt, f of t and f dash of t. So e power t by t plus constant. E power t is x divided by t log x plus constant. So x by log x plus constant. Option is C. Coming to the next one. Integral e power x square into x dx. Yes, this can be simplified it as it is integral e power of x square into differential of x square. Derivative is 2x. You have x dx, but you don't have 2, so 1 by 2. E power t dt. E power t dt is e power t. So therefore, half of e power x plus constant. So the answer is B. So answer is B. Coming to the next one, integral 1 by sine square x cos square x dx. Yes, of course, this can be written as it is integral sine square x plus cos square x 1 divided by sine square x into cos square x is equals to sine square gets cancelled, integral secant square x plus integral cosecant square x dx. And therefore, answer is tan x minus cot x. So option is B. Yes. Coming to the next one, integral sin x into cos x. It's quite simple. It is multiplied 2 divided by 2 half minus half sin 2x minus 1 by 4. So cos 2x. Option is minus 1 by 4. Option is D. Yes, of course, minus 1 by 4. It's an oral option. Therefore, this is nothing but 1 by 2 times integral sine 2x and minus cos 2x by 2 into by 2. So, minus 1 by 4. Coming to integral 1 by 1 minus cos x. I hope this is a simple one. Multiply, divide by 1 minus cos x, 1 plus cos x divided by sine square x dx. And that is equals to integral cosecant square x plus cosecant x cot x. Cot x dx. Of course, this is minus cot x minus cosecant x plus c. Option is A. So the answer is A. Coming to next one, integral sine x by root x dx. Yeah, root x derivative is equals to 1 by 2 root x. Integral sine root x into differential of root x is 1 by 2 root x. So you don't have 2, so you have to divide by 2. And therefore, sine t dt minus cos t. So minus 2 cos root x plus constant. So the answer is option D. Coming to 42. Integral 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square sine inverse x root. Of course, this can be simplified as very easily. You can see that integral 1 divided by root of sine inverse x. Into sine inverse x derivative 1 by root can be written as differentiation of sine inverse x. And therefore, integral 1 by root to t dt is nothing but 2 root to t. Therefore, 2 root of sine inverse x plus constant. So 2 root of sine inverse x plus constant is answered. So option is C. Yes, of course. 43. Integral x to the power of 5 by x square plus 1. X power 5. I think you can divide x power 5 by x square. Can be written at like this one. So x to the power of 5. Dividing by x square plus 1 with x cube. You'll be getting x power 5 plus x cube. Subtracting minus x cube. And minus x when you multiply minus x cube minus x. Subtracting you'll be getting plus x. LCM. So therefore this could be written it as it is integration of x cube minus x and plus x divided by x square plus 1 dx. Of course, integration is nothing but x power 4 by 4 minus x square by 2 and plus half log of 1 plus x square plus constant. Half log of 1 plus x square is only this option, D. So, of course, the answer is equals to D. Coming to the next one, integral e power x by 1 minus e power x dx. Of course, this can be written it as, 1 minus e power x derivative is minus e power x. Yes, of course, it can be written as 1 divided by 1 minus e power x and e power x with minus sign minus e power x dx. So, therefore, this is minus logarithm of 1 minus e power x plus constant. So, option is D. Yes, sorry, I think it is 1 minus e. I think we have done correctly, but it is option 1 minus e correct. Yes, of course, it is option A, not D. 45. Integral e power sine inverse x into 1 by root and 1 by root x square dx. Sine inverse x derivative is this one. This can be written as e power sine inverse x into differential of sine inverse x. And this is a t, e power t. Therefore, answer is nothing but e power t. E to the power of sine inverse x plus constant. I think it is the first option answer. Yes, our first option A. Coming to the next one. X to the power of 4 minus x by x to the power of 5. And in this one, this can be simplified as by x to the power of 4 taken common. In this one, it is integration of x power 4 when you take up common, x power 4 1 by 4 x multiply by 1 minus x by x power 4 is 1 by x cube. To the power of 1 by 4, 1 by x cube derivative minus 1 by x to the power of 4. So therefore, we'll be getting x power 5, 1x gets cancelled, be getting x to the power of 4 dx. Now, if I can take out this number as a t power 1 by 4 and 1 minus 1 by x cube is equals to t, and the derivative minus 3 by x power 4 dx is equals to dt. So, minus 1 by 3. So, you'll be getting minus 1 by 3 dt. So, therefore, t power 5, and that is minus 1 by 3. That is equals to minus 1 by 3 t power 5 by 4, t power 5 by 4 into 4 by 5. So 4 by 15 times, 4 by 15 times with the minus sign, minus 3. Minus minus, I think you'll be getting plus sign only. So you'll be getting 4 divided by 15 times. 4 by 15, I think it is only the B option. So the answer is B. Coming to the next one, x plus 1 into root of x plus 2. This can be written it as integral x plus 2 minus 1 multiplied by root of x plus 2. And that is nothing but x plus 2 to the power of 3 by 2 minus x plus 2 to the power of half in dx. And of course, this is 2 by 3, and therefore we'll be getting 2 by 5 x to the power of 2 by 5 minus 2 by 3. I think it is a first option answer. So yes, correct. 2 by 5 x plus 2 to the power of 5 by 2 minus 2 by 3 x to the power of x plus 2 to the power of 3 by 2. Next one, integral 1 plus x e power x by cos square x e power x. Yes, of course, this could be written it as integral secant square x e power x, and the numerator is the derivative of this one. So differential of x e power x, and therefore secant square t dt is nothing but tan. So the answer is nothing but tan of x e power x plus constant. So answer is equals to C. Yes, of course, C. Coming to the next one, integral root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x. I shall rewrite this one as this is integral multiplying dividing by 1 plus x, and within the root you'll be getting 1 plus x divided by root of 1 plus x into 1 minus x is 1 minus x square dx. Splitting into parts, 1 by root of 1 minus x square plus x divided by root of 1 minus x square dx. Of course, this is nothing but sine inverse x. And this is the derivative of minus root of 1 minus x square plus constant. So sine inverse x minus root of 1 minus x square plus c. So the answer is equals to C. Coming to the next one, e power x into sin x plus cos x. Of course, if e power x into f of x plus f dash x, sin x derivative cos x, answer is equals to first option. Quite easy, of course. So answer is first option. I hope we have done enough sums for integration. We continue the problems on definite integrations in the next video. Thank you. Hello children, we continue the problems of definite integrals in this video. To start with, the first one, 0 to pi by 4 cos 4x cos 2x dx. So you know cos 4x into cos 2x. Integral 0 to pi by 4. Of course, by using transformations, this can be written as 0 to pi by 4. It is a cos sum plus cos difference. And clearly could see that the cos, integral of cos is nothing but sine. So 1 by 2 times sine 6x divided by 6 plus sine 2x by 2 integration. So 0 to pi by 4. So pi by 4, when you substitute, you'll be getting sine pi by, it is a half of pi by 4. When you substitute, how much you'll be getting? 6 pi by 4 is nothing but 3 pi by 2 sine 3 pi by 2 is minus. So minus 1 by 6 plus sine pi by 4 sine pi by 2 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2. That is equals to 1 by 2 times minus 1 by 6 plus 3 by 6. 2 by 6, 1 by 3. Overall, you are getting it as a 1 by 6. So the answer is equals to 1 by 6. Yes. Second one, when I take up integral 0 to pi by 2 sine x by 3 plus cos square x. So derivative. So sine x divided by. So 3 plus cos square x dx. Integral 0 to 0 to pi by 2 sine x by, and the derivative of cos x is equals to sine x. So minus sine x. So you'll be getting minus of 1 divided by root 3 times of tan inverse of cos x 0 to pi by 2. By root 3, sorry, 1 by root 3 times of tan inverse a square plus x square is tan inverse of x by a. That is equals to minus 1 by root 3 times of cos pi by 2 0 tan inverse 0 0 minus cos 0 is 1 tan inverse of 1 by root 3. Tan inverse 1 by root 3 is pi by 6. You'll be getting minus plus pi divided by 6 root 3. So the answer is equals to pi divided by 6 root 3. C answer. Third one, it is 0 to pi by 2 root of 1 plus sine x by 4. 0 to 2 pi. So under root of 1 plus sine x by 2 dx. And of course sine x by 4 plus cos x by 4 whole square. 0 to 2 pi sine x by 4 plus cos x by 4 taken whole square gets cancelled by getting this value. So therefore we'll be getting 4 times minus cos x by 4 plus sine x by 4 will be getting 0 to 2 pi. And then substituting 2 pi value, will be getting a pi by 2 0 plus sine pi by 2 1 and minus of course 4 times 0 when you substitute cos 0 1 minus 1. Of course 4 plus 4 I hope will be getting answer is equals to 8. The answer is 8. Coming to the next one, 0 to pi by 2 1 plus sine x. 0 to pi by 2 1 plus sine x. 0 to pi by 2 1 by 1 plus sine x dx is written as 0 to pi by 2 1 minus sine x by 1 minus sine x square x is cos square x dx, and it is 0 to pi by 2 I think it is secant square x minus secant x tan x, and therefore integration is nothing but actually it is tan x minus secant x, limits from 0 to pi by 2, but on simplifying minus taken common, this is 1 minus sine x by cos x. Integral 0 to pi by 2. That is equals to multiplying dividing by 1 plus sine x minus of, so 1 plus sine x means 1 minus sine square x cos square x divided by cos x into 1 plus sine x. So overall integral 0 to pi by 2. So cos x gets cancelled, pi by 2 when you substitute minus of cos pi by 2 0 by 1 0 minus cos 0 1 by 1, that is equals to 1. So the answer of this problem is equals to 1. C is answered. So fifth one, 0 to pi by 3 integral 0 to pi by 3 cos x by 3 plus 4 sin x. Of course sin x derivative is cos x, which is there in the numerator, therefore that can be written as log mod. So 1 by 3 times. So you can write down this one as so 1 by 4 times. So therefore it is sin x. Cos x divided by 3 plus 4 sin x. Integration is from 0 to pi by 3. 0 to pi by 3 dx. And that is equals to 1 by 4 times log mod 3 plus 4 sin x. Yes, 0 to pi by 3. Substituting 1 by 4 times logarithm of sin pi by 3 is root 3 by 2, 3 plus, 2 root 3. Yes, of course, root 3 by 2, 2 root 3, and 0 with minus of log 3, and therefore we'll be getting log 3 plus root 3 divided by 3, 1 by 4 times. So 3 plus 2 root 3 by 3, 1 by 4 times. So answer is K is equals to 1 by 4. Answer is C option. Coming to the next one, integral 0 to pi by 4 cos x plus sin x by 3 plus sin 2x. Cos x plus sin x is derivative of sin x minus cos x derivative. So 0 to pi by 4 So cos x plus sin x divided by 3 plus sin 2x divided by 3 plus sin 2x dx. So I would make a substitution that it is a sin x minus cos x is equals to t, and the derivative is nothing but cos x plus sin x dx will become dt. Okay, and of course this value, when you squaring it, 1 minus sine 2x is equals to t square, and therefore 1 minus t square, and the limits also will be changing, and sine 0 0 cos 0 is 1, so minus 1 to pi by 4 will be 0, and therefore we'll be getting numerator, it is dt 1 divided by 3 plus yes, of course 3 plus 1 minus t square is nothing but 4 minus t square dt. Of course, the simplifying 1 by a square minus x square, 1 by 2a, 2 into 2, 4. It's log mod 2 minus t divided by 2 plus t by 2 minus t. The limits are from minus 1 to 0. So 1 by 4 times log mod 0, when you substitute, will be getting 0. So minus so 1 by 4 times logarithm of 1 minus logarithm of minus 1, when you substitute 1 by 3. So minus log 1 0, log 1 by 3 will be cutting minus log 3, so plus 1 by log 3. So 1 by 4 log 3 is answered. So the answer for this problem is equals to 1 by 4 log 3. Coming to 7th one. Of course, this is a cot inverse x square plus 1 tan inverse x square plus 1 by x, therefore pi by 2, and of course pi by 2 into 3 minus 1 2. Yes, of course pi by 2 multiplied by, I think it is answer pi. So 3 minus 1, it is answer pi. This is nothing but pi by 2 integral 1 to 3 dx, and therefore it is a pi by 2 3 minus 1. Of course 2 gets cancelled, answer is a pi. So the answer is pi. Coming to next one, integral 1 to 2 sine of log x. Log x derivative 1 by x is existing, therefore sine integration is cos, and therefore the answer for this one is nothing but cos of log x limits from 1 to 2. So cos of log 2 minus cos 0 1 minus cos of log 2, answer is equals to b. So 1 minus cos of log 2, answer is b. Coming to the next one, integral 0 to a root x by root of a plus x. Integral 0 to a 1 divided by root x plus root of a plus x dx. And rationalizing it to 0 to a root x minus root of a plus x divided by x minus a minus x. Of course x is cancelled dx, and minus sign, if you interchange the value 1 by a, it is a plus x to the power of 3 by 2 into 2 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3a minus x to the power of 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 by 3 plus limits are from 0 to a. So why don't you apply the limits here? 2 by 3 times of a multiplied by 2a. So 2a root 2a minus a substituting, will be getting a root a. So why don't you take common here a root a. So 2a root a divided by 3a multiplied by a root a, when you take up common 2 root 2 minus 1. So 1a gets cancelled, 2 root a by 3 root 2 minus a. None of these options. Coming to the next one, integral 0 to 1 plus x square power 3 by 2. So integral 0 to 1 by 1 plus x square power 3 by 2 dx. Why don't you substitute x is equals to tan theta? So secant square theta d theta limits 0 to pi by 4, you get it. Tan pi by 4 1 divided by secant cube theta multiplied by secant square theta d theta, therefore cos theta. So therefore cos integration 0 to pi by 4 dx. Yes, of course, this is nothing but the sin x 0 to pi by 4, that is equals to 1 by root 2. So the answer is equals to 1 by root 2, the problem. 1 by root 2, of course, it is a B option. Next one, integral 0 to half e power 3 tan inverse x by 1 plus x square. It is integral 0 to half e power 3 tan inverse x by 1 plus x square into dx. Why can't you take up tan inverse x is t? This whole thing will become dt. E power 3t dt is nothing but e to the power of 3t into dt. So therefore, e power 3t divided by 3. E power 3 tan inverse x divided by 3 limits from 0 to half. That is equals to e power 3 tan inverse of half minus e power 0 is 1 by 3. You get it? So e power 3 tan inverse of half minus 1 by 3. It is option B. Yes, of course, I think there is one here. There is a change in the question. Actually, it is a un plus un minus 2 is equals how much? Then un plus un minus 2 is equals how much? Un is equals to 0 to pi by 4 tan to the power of n. Un is equals to 0 to pi by 2 tan to the power of nx dx. Let me calculate un plus un minus 2. It's nothing but 0 to pi by 2, and I think tan to the power of nx plus tan to the power of n minus 2x dx. So why don't you take out the common value 0 to pi by 2 tan to the power of n minus 2x into 1 plus tan square secant square x dx. F to the power of n f dash x. So tan to the power of n minus n x by n minus n 0 to pi by 4. I hope it is not 0 to pi by 4 only, not pi by 2. It's a pi by 4. So of course it is a pi by 4, and definitely this answer is equals to 1 by n minus 1 minus 0. So answer is 1 by n minus 1 is answered. Coming to the next one, t sin t dt f of x. Leibniz theorem, the value of the function at upper limit into upper limit derivative minus 0. So that's nothing but x sin x. So the answer is nothing but B. So x sin x is answered. Coming to 14th one, it is 0 to pi by 2. Integral 1 by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. So I think I told you the formula for this one. 1 by ab tan inverse of b sin x by a cos x. So 1 divided by ab tan inverse of sin by cos will become tan, therefore sin value b sin x. So b by a tan x, and the limits are from 0 to pi by 2. Limits 0 to pi by 2. When you substitute 1 by ab multiply by pi by 2, when you substitute infinity, tan inverse infinity is pi by 2, tan 0 0. So answer is equals to pi divided by 2ab. So answer is equals to B. Coming to the next 15th one, 0 to pi by 3 x sin x by cos square x. Zero to pi by 3. So integral 0 to pi by 3 x sin x divided by cos square x. Yes, of course, this can be written as by parts. I think so. 0 to pi by 3 x multiply by secant x tan x. You know, secant x tan x is nothing but the derivative of secant x. So therefore, x into integral secant x tan x is secant x, limits from 0 to pi by 3 minus integration 0 to pi by 3 x derivative 1 secant x dx. And pi by 3 multiply by, it is secant pi by 3 is 2 and minus 0. 2 pi by 3 minus, and this is log mod secant x plus tan x. Secant x plus tan x, limits from 0 to pi by 3. Yes, of course, when you substitute 2 pi by 3 minus log mod, pi by 3 means it is 2 plus root 3. So 2 plus root 3 minus log 1 0. So 2 pi by 3 minus log 2 plus 2 pi by 3 minus is only one option. I think it is B, but 2 plus root 3. Yeah, I think it is a 7. It is a cot 15 degrees. Is same as tan 75 degrees. Of course, tan. So 2 pi by 3 minus logarithm of tan 5 pi by 12. Yes, of course, the option is correct one. B option is answered. Coming to the next one, integral 0 to pi by 2. It is sin 2x divided by sin power 4x plus cos power 4x. How do you proceed? This one, I shall take it like this, and sine 2x is the derivative of cos 2x. So why can't I express the denominator in terms of cos square? And therefore 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2, it is sine 2x. Of course, this similar kind of the problem we have done, I think it is a pi by 4. Okay, let us see that. We will check. So 0 to pi by 2 sine 2x. Sine 2t divided by sine power 4t plus cos power 4t dt. And that can be written as 0 to pi by 2 sine 2t divided by, it is sine square x whole square plus cos square x whole square 1 minus 2 sine square x cos square x. Sine square t cos square t dt, and that is equals to 0 to pi by 2 sine 2t divided by, it is 1 minus 1 by 2, or multiply 2 divided by 2, 2 times or 4 times, this will become sine square 2t dt. And sine square can be written as 1 minus sine square is cos square. 0 to pi by 2, 2 times sine 2x divided by 1 plus cos square 2t into dt. And cos square 2t dt is nothing but cos 2x dt. So derivative of cos 2x is nothing but sine 2x into 2, okay, with minus sign. Here minus sign, here minus sign, I'll write here. Therefore, we'll be getting it as minus tan inverse. Integral 1 by 1 plus x square is nothing but tan inverse of x. So therefore, we'll be getting tan inverse of cos 2t limits from 0 to pi by 2. Okay, minus cos pi by 2, nothing but cos pi minus 1. Tan inverse of minus 1. Tan inverse of minus 1 is minus pi by 4. And cos 0, 1 tan inverse, that is also pi by 4. And of course, it is nothing but pi by 2. So the answer is equals to pi by 2 for the problem. Yes, of course, the answer is C. Coming to next one, sin x minus cos x by 1 plus sin x cos x. Yep, I think you can apply the formula 0 to a f of x dx. I is equals to integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x minus cos x. Sin x minus cos x divided by 1 plus sin x into cos x. I apply the formula integral 0 to a f of x dx is same as integral 0 to a f of a minus x upper limit minus x. So sin pi by 2 minus x will become cos x. Cos x minus sin x divided by same thing denominator, sin x cos x dx, which is minus I, and therefore 2i is equal to 0. 2i is equal to 0 means I must be is equal to 0. So therefore the integral of this value is equals to 0. Coming to the next one, 18th one, minus 2 to 2 modulus of x minus 2. But x minus 1 changes its sign at point 1. So split the integral from minus 1 to 2. Minus 2 to 2 modulus of x minus 1. Yes, of course, dx. This can be split into two parts. Minus 2 to 1. It is x is less than 1. This can be replaced by 1 minus x dx plus integral 1 to 2 x minus 1 dx. An integration minus of x minus 1 limits from minus 2 to 1 plus x minus 1, of course, whole square by 2, x minus 1 whole square by 2, 1 to 2. Substituting the limits, I hope we'll be getting 1 by 2 times 1 if you substitute 0, and minus 2 minus 3, I hope we'll be getting 9 by 2 plus, yes, of course, minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, minus 3 whole square is 9 by 2. 9 by 2, and therefore next one here 1 by 2, 2 minus 1 whole square, 1 by 2 minus 0. This is of course 10 by 2, 5, and therefore it is 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2, 10 by 2, the answer is equals to 5. Yes, of course, the answer is 5. Coming to the next one, integral 3 to 5 root x. Yes, of course, this is in the model integration a to b f of x divided by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x. So the answer for this one is nothing but upper limit minus lower limit by 2. So answer is 5 minus 3 by 2, 2 by 2, 2 by 2, 1. I hope answer is equals to C. Yes, of course, answer is C, b minus a by 2. So 5 minus 3 by 2, which is 1. Coming to the next one, integral 0 to pi by 2. Yes, of course, the same model. It is nothing but integration. This can be written as 0 to pi by 2 root sin x by cos x. Therefore, it is integral 0 to pi by 2 root cos x divided by root sin x plus root cos x. Same concept, therefore, f of a, f of x by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x. So therefore, this is nothing but upper limit minus lower limit by 2. So pi by 2 by 4. You will be getting answer is equals to pi by 4. The answer is pi by 4, first option. Coming to the next one, logarithm of tan x. Of course, this is the formula, and of course, it is answer is 0 because upper limit minus x formula when you apply, it is I is equals to 0 to pi by 2 logarithm of tan x. The same I can be written as 0 to pi by 2 logarithm of tan pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cot x dx. So when you add 2i is equals to 0 to pi by 2 log tan x plus log cot x is nothing but log 1. Log 1 is 0, so therefore overall the integral is equals to 0. So the answer for this problem is 0. Similarly, the next one, of course, same concept, pi by 4 upper limit by 2, pi by 4 repetition, same concept, f of a by f of a plus f of a plus b minus x concept. Of course, this one also can be written in the same fashion, integral 0 to 1 to 3 I is equals to integral 1 to 3 x minus 1 x minus 2 x minus 3 x minus 1 x minus 2 x minus 3. Now I apply integral a to b f of x dx is the same as integral a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. A plus b minus x means 4. Yes, of course, 1 to 3. So 4 minus x minus 1 and 4 minus x minus 2 into 4 minus x minus 3 dx. That is equals to integral 1 to 3, 3 minus x multiply by 2 minus x multiply by, it's 1 minus x into dx. And isn't it with the minus sign you get it? Minus I. I is equals to minus I is nothing but 2I is equals to 0. Therefore, overall the integration value is equals to 0. Coming to the next one, 24th. If f of a plus b minus x is f of x, how much is this value? Of course, so integral of a to b x multiply by f of a plus b minus x is same as f of x. So I can take it as f of x dx. Applying the formula, integration a to b, x replaced by a plus b minus x multiply by f of a plus b minus x is same as f of x. And therefore, splitting into parts, it is a plus b integral a to b f of x dx minus I. Of course, this is I, and bring it left hand side, 2i is equals to a plus b integral value a to b f of x dx. So the answer is equals to a plus b by 2. Yes, answer is a plus b by 2 integral a to b f of x dx. Coming to 1, yes, of course, 2 power sin x cos x pi by 4 is answer C. So answer is C. Upper limit minus lower limit by 2. Coming to the next one, integration I1 is equals to e to e square 1 by log x. Why don't you take up log x is equals to t? I1 is equals to e to e square dx by log x. So substitute log x is equals to t. The lower limit e to e square log e is equals to 1, upper limit 2. So therefore, and that I1 will become actually be getting 1 to 2 dx, nothing but e power t, I think so, x is equals to 1 by x dx. Therefore, that implies x is equals to e power t. And the derivative is e power t dt divided by t. Yes, of course, integral e power t dt, and therefore this value is equals to, now you require to get it. Let me take up, yes, e power t divided by t, isn't it the same thing you got it now? Yes, of course, this is nothing but I2, and therefore answer is equals to I1 is equals to I2, B option. Yes, it's right. Coming to the next one, in 0 to pi by 2 x sin x, 0 to pi by 2 x cos x relation we need to calculate. I1 is equals to integral 0 to pi by 2 x sin x dx. Yes, of course, if I can apply x into sin x, 0 to a f of x dx formula can be written as I1 is equals to integral 0 to pi by 2 x replaced by pi by 2 minus x multiply by sin pi by 2 minus x is cos x dx. That is equals to pi by 2 times integral 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx minus I2. And that is nothing but I1 plus I2 is equals to integral cos x is sin x 0 to pi by 2 1, therefore answer is equals to pi by 2. Therefore, because it is a sin x, limits from 0 to pi by 2, it is 1. So the answer is equals to pi by 2, B option. Yes, correct. Coming to the next one, modulus of 1 minus x, we know it differs, it's a sign at 1 now. So 0 to 1, 1 to 2 is split. So integral 0 to 2 mod 1 minus x can be split into two parts, 0 to 1, 1 minus x because it is negative, and the plus it is 1 to 2 x minus 1 dx, that becomes positive. That is minus x minus 1 whole square by 2 limits from 0 to 1, and x minus 1 whole square by 2 limits from 1 to 2. And minus, if you substitute 1, you'll be getting 0 minus 1 by 2. Yes, of course, plus 2 minus 1, 1 by 2 minus 0. That is equals to 1, you get it. So the answer for this problem is equals to 1. Next, for 9th, 1 plus x square infinity means indicates actually tan pi by 2 is equals to 1, and 1 plus x square secant square x. So why don't you substitute x is equals to tan theta. So integral 0 to infinity x dx divided by 1 plus x multiplied by 1 plus x square. And let me substitute x is equals to tan theta. X is tan theta means dx is equals to secant square theta d theta. Limits will become 0 to pi by 2. And of course, x is nothing but tan theta divided by 1 plus tan theta multiplied by secant square theta into secant square theta d theta. Of course, sin by cos, you can write 0 to pi by 2, and it is sin theta divided by sin theta plus cos theta. Of course, the answer for this one is nothing but upper limit minus lower limit by 2. Answer is pi by 4. Yes, of course, answer is D. Coming to the next one, minus 1 to 1 x integral part of x dx. X integral part of x dx. So the fractional part minus, integral part of x. Yes, of course. Integral minus 1 to 1 x into integral part of x can be written as minus 1 to 0. Between minus 1 to 0, integral part will become minus 1, so minus x dx. And between 0 to 1, integral value will be 0 dx. So of course, minus x square by 2 limits 0 to minus 1. Of course, 0 to minus 1. Minus 1 to 0, upper limit. So minus half, 0 minus 1 by 2. So answer is equals to half. Yes, of course, answer is half. Next, 31. For every integer n to n plus 1 f of x is equals to n square. Therefore, why not to split minus 2 to 4 f of x dx? Minus 2 to 4 f dx can be split into minus 2 to minus 1, plus minus 1 to 0, and plus 0 to 1, plus 1 to 2, plus integral and 2 to 3 plus integral 3 to 4 f dx. But for every between two consecutive integers n to n plus 1, that value is equals to lower limit square. So therefore, that is nothing but square of lower limit minus 2 taken whole square minus 1 taken whole square plus 0 plus 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. So the answer for this one is 5 plus 1, 10 plus 10 plus 9, 19. So answer is equals to 19. Coming to the next one, 32. Yes, of course, this is a formula. I think minus pi by 2 log 2, or it is the same as pi by 2 times log half. First option is answer. So the answer is first option A. Coming to next one, 0 to pi by 4 tan power in x. Yeah, we had done already un plus un minus 2. Therefore, I8 plus I6. So therefore, in we had a concept of that one, in is equals to, so tan to the power of n integral 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 4, so tan to the power of nx dx, then in plus in minus 2 is equals to 1 by n minus 1. So we need I8 plus I6. That means n is equals to 8. So therefore, which is answer is equals to 1 by 7. So 1 by 7 is answer, D. Coming to the next one, minus, isn't it like minus a to a? Integral minus a to a f of x dx. And of course, this function is odd function. The answer is equals to 0. Logarithm of 2 minus x by 2 plus sin x. It is, of course, odd function. The answer is equals to 0. So answer is 0. Coming to the next one, integration 0 to pi by 4 tan power nx. Just now we had seen a2 plus a4. a2 plus a4 will be equals to 1 divided by average of this, 3. And a3 plus a5. Definitely it is 1 by 4. And a4 plus a6. And that is equals to 1 by 5. And these numbers, denominators are in AP, therefore the overall numbers are in harmonic progression. So 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5 are in harmonic progression. Coming to the next one, 0 to 1 x into 1 minus x power 3 by 2. 0 to 1 x into 1 minus x to the power of 3 by 2 dx. That can be written as integration 0 to a f of x dx is the same as integration 0 to a f of a minus x dx. By using this concept, I say integration 0 to 1. This is 1 minus x multiplied by x power 3 by 2 dx. And you'll be getting x power 3 by 2 minus x power 5 by 2. Of course, integral 0 to 1 dx. Yes, of course, I think it is plus 1 means you'll be getting 5 by 2, 2 by 5. The second one, 2 by 7, you get it. 2 by 5, 2 by 7. You have to calculate, I think so. So 2 by 5, x to the power of 5 by 2. And this is x to the power of 7 by 2. And 1 to 0. Sorry, 0 to 1. So 1 if you substitute 2 by 5 minus 2 by 7. 7 minus 5, 2 divided by 35. So answer is equals to 4 divided by 35. So the answer is 4 divided by 35. Let me check. So the answer is equals to 4 by 35. Answer is B. Correct. Answer is B. Coming to 37. Integral 0 to root 2 integral part of x square dx. You know, integral 0 to root 2 integral part of x square dx can be split into two parts. 0 to 1 integral part of x square will be 0, and 1 to root 2 integral part of x square will be 1 dx. And therefore that is equals to 0, and this is nothing but x limits from 1 to root 2. Therefore answer is root 2 minus 1. Root 2 minus 1. Coming to next one. 28. 0 to pi by, sir, 1 plus logarithm of 1 plus tan x means I think it is 1 pi by 4. It is a formula. 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x is nothing but pi by 8 log 2. This is supposed to be the answer. Let me check up. I is equals to integration 0 to pi by 4 logarithm of 1 plus tan x. Yes, of course, when you apply integration 0 to a f of x dx is 0 to a f of a minus x. So when you apply, you'll be getting 1 plus tan pi by 4 minus x. And of course, this can be replaced by 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x. And that is equals to integration 0 to pi by 2 logarithm of. Yes, of course, when you take up LCM 1 plus tan x, you'll be getting 2 divided by 1 plus tan x. Split into parts, I think it is log 2 minus I, you get it. Integration 0 to pi by 2 dx. And that implies 2I is equals to log 2 multiplied by pi by 2. So I is equals to pi by 4 log 2. Log 2, I hope you'll be getting pi by 4. Pi by 4, 4 into 2, pi by 8 log 2. So answer is equals to pi by 8 log 2. Coming to the next one. Yes, of course, 1 minus x square can be taken as a positive minus 2 to 3. Minus 2 to 3 modulus of 1 minus x square dx. Let me take up x square minus 1. If it is a positive value, then I say that x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 1 greater than 0. X must be less than minus 1 or x must be greater than plus 1. Okay, throughout interval minus 2 to 3, let me split into parts up to minus 1 and 1 and 3. So minus 2 to minus 1 for less than that. And of course, this is a positive and this is a positive, negative and positive. Get it? 1 to 3 is a positive. So split into 2 parts. The 3 parts. So minus 2 to minus 1 and it is x square minus 1 dx. Plus integral minus 1 to 1, it is 1 minus x square dx. Plus integral 1 to 3, it is x square minus 1 dx again. That is equals to, here it is, the integration is nothing but x cube divided by 3 minus x, limits from minus 2 to minus 1, plus, and of course, x minus x cube divided by 3 limits minus 1 to 1, and plus x cube by 3 minus x limits from 1 to 3. Substituting, you will be getting it as minus 1 by 3 plus 1. 2 substituting it minus 8 by 3 plus 2 plus 1 if you substitute 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 plus 1 by 3 plus and this is 3 cube 27 by 3, 9 minus 3 upper limit minus lower limit. The lower limit is nothing but 1 by 3 minus 1. And that on simplification, I think 3 minus 1, 2 by 3. And the second one, 6 is minus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3. And that also 2 by 3. Next one, minus 3, minus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one is also minus 2 by 3. I hope we'll be getting plus 2 by 3. And this number is equals to 6. Plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 2s are 10 by 3 plus 6. 18, 29 by 3. So the answer is equals to 29 by 3. 28 or 29? Yes, 28. So therefore answer is 28 by 3. Coming to the next one, integral 0 to pi by 2 cos 2 plus cos x. Integration 0 to pi by 2, 2 plus cos x. So we apply the concept of this one by substitution method. I is equals to integration 0 to pi by 2 1 divided by 2 plus cos x multiplied by dx. Could be written it as tan x by 2 is equals to t. You take up x is equals to 2 tan inverse of t. Therefore, dx is equals to 2 by 1 plus t square into dt. And the limits also will be changing 0, 0, pi by 4. Nothing but tan pi by 4, 1 negative. So, t and 1 divided by 2 plus 1 minus t square by 1 plus t square multiplied by dx. So, 2 by 1 plus t square dt. Therefore, I could be written it as, take an LCM 1 plus t square gets cancelled. You will be getting twice integral 0 to 1. 1 divided by 2 plus 2t square plus 1 minus t square multiplied by dt. I think 1 t square gets cancelled, 3. So, twice integral 0 to 1, 1 divided by root 3 taken whole square plus t square dt. So, therefore, integral 1 by a square plus x square is nothing but tan inverse. So, therefore, 2 divided by root 3 times tan inverse t by root 3 limit from 0 to 1. So, 2 by root 3 times tan inverse 1 by root 3 is nothing but pi by 6 minus 0, 0. So, of course, pi divided by 3 root 3 is answered. Pi divided by 3 root 3. Yes, of course, pi divided by 3 root 3 is the first option. Coming to next one. Yes, of course, upper limit by 2 answer. You know this one, f of x by f of x plus f of a minus x. Upper limit minus lower limit by 2. So, the answer is equals to a by 2. Coming here, 42. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x plus cos x by 3 plus sin 2x. Sin x plus cos x divided by 3 plus sin 2x. And integration 0 to pi by 2 dx. So, why can't you simplify this one? And you know, sin x plus this could be written as integration 0 to pi by 2. And this is actually the derivative of sin x minus cos x. Derivative of sin x minus cos x divided by, and the square of this one is 1 minus sin 2x. Therefore, can be written as 4 plus sin 2x. Sin 2x means 4, thing it can be written as 1 minus of 1 minus sin 2x. It's a 2 plus, no. It can be written as 4 minus of 1 minus sin 2x. Yes, of course, dx. And therefore, that is equals to integration 0 to pi by 2 differential of sin x minus cos x divided by. It's a 2 square minus this also sin x minus cos x taken whole square x. So, integral 1 by a square minus x square. A square minus x square is nothing but 1 by 2a. So, log mod a plus x by a minus x. So, 2 plus sin x minus cos x divided by 2 minus sin x plus cos x. The limits are from 0 to pi by 2. That is equals to 1 by 4 times logarithm of pi by 2. When you substitute cos pi by 2 0, sin pi by 2 1, and will be getting 3. Cos pi by 2 0, sin pi by 2 1, and will be getting 1. Minus, so logarithm of 0 when you substitute 3 sin 0 0, therefore 2 minus 1. I hope you will be getting 1 divided by 3. That is same as 1 by 4 times, of course, common when you take out. Therefore, this is plus log 3 plus log 3, 2 by 2 log 3 by 4, nothing but 1 by 2 log 3. 1 by 2 log 3. Coming to the next one, 43. Integration 0 to pi x divided by 1 plus sin x. I is equals to integration 0 to pi x dx divided by 1 plus sin x. Now, x divided by. 1 plus sin x. You can use in a different ways, but I shall proceed like this one by eliminating x here. Lower limit plus upper limit minus x could be written as integration 0 to pi. When you apply, pi will be pi minus x divided by 1 plus sin x into dx. That is equals to pi integration 0 to pi 1 by 1 plus sin x dx minus I, you get it. So this is nothing but 2I is equals to pi integration 0 to pi 1 by 1 plus sin x into dx, dividing by 2 pi by 2 times. And of course, this can be written as 0 to pi 1 minus sin x. To simplify, integration 0 to 0 to pi. Yes, of course, 0 to pi 1 minus sin x divided by cos square x dx. 1 by cos square is secant square x, 0 to pi by 2 integration 0 to pi. It is secant square x minus secant x tan x dx. Integral secant square x is nothing but I is equals to, okay, it is a pi by 2 times integral secant square x is nothing but tan x minus secant x, limits from 0 to pi by 2. And thereby, when you substitute that on simplification, of course, previous problems, similar model, minus pi by 2, when you take up common, 1 minus sin x divided by cos x, limits from 0 to pi by 2. I shall simplify here, minus pi by 2, multiply divided by 1 plus sin x, will be getting cos square x divided by cos x multiply by 1 plus sin x. The limits are from 0 to pi by 2. Of course, cos x gets cancelled, and thereby substituting it to pi by 2 times cos pi by 2 0 minus cos pi by 2 1, and that is equals to pi by 2. The answer for this one, it's a pi by 2. Clear? Yes, of course, it's a pi by 2 is answered. Yes, of course. Pi, yeah. Let me check any calculations or mistakes are there. I is equals to pi by 2 times 0 to pi. It's nothing but yes, of course, it is 0 to pi, but not 0 to pi by 2. Yes, of course, here itself, when you simplify this one, so this can be written as it is pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2, because sin pi minus x is same as sin x, multiply 2 here, 2 gets cancelled, becoming pi only. So, of course, the answer is equals to pi. And therefore, it is a pi, pi and pi. So, therefore, the answer is equals to pi. Correct. Next, 44. Integral 0 to 1 tan inverse x. Just by simplification, I1 is equals to integral 0 to 1 tan inverse x by x into dx. And let me simplify this one as x is equals to tan theta. X is equals to tan theta, and therefore we'll be getting I1 is equals to integral 0 to pi by 4. It is theta divided by tan theta multiplied by secant square theta d theta. So that is equals to sin 2 theta, and simplifying it is 0 to pi by 4. It is theta divided by sin theta cos theta multiplied 2 divided by 2 d theta. And of course, integration 0 to pi by 4, when you take out to 2 theta by sin 2 theta d theta. If I replace 2 theta by theta, you'll be getting twice. Integration 0 to pi by 2. Multiply 2 dividing by 2 is of course 2 theta by 2 means 1 by 2 times it is a theta divided by sin theta d theta. So that is nothing but I2. Yes, of course, half of t divided by sin t 0 to pi by 2. Yes, of course, you got the same answer. Therefore, it is I2. So I1 is equals to I2. Therefore that is I2. So I1 is nothing but I2. Option A. Coming to the next one, f of x equals to x minus integral part of x for every real number x, integral part x, then in integral minus 1 to 1 f of x dx is how much? Integration minus 1 to 1 x minus integral part of x. It is x minus integral part of x dx. Yes, of course, it is minus 1 to, splitting into two parts, minus 1 to 0. Integral part of minus 1 to 0 is minus 1. We'll be getting x plus 1 dx plus integration 0 to 1, and this value 0, and therefore we'll be getting x dx. That is x plus 1 taken whole square by 2 limits from minus 1 to 0 plus x square by 2 limits from 0 to 1. Substituting, you'll be getting 1 by 2 minus 0 plus 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, answer is equals to 1. So answer is equals to 1. Coming to next one, limit n tends to infinity in sigma 1 by root of n square minus r square. So limit n tends to infinity is sigma 1 divided by root of n square minus r square, r running with 0 to n minus 1. Why don't you take a common value, limit n tends to infinity, it is a sigma 1 by n into 1 by under root of 1 minus r by n taken whole square. And according to the formula, therefore we know the formula, limit n tends to infinity 1 by n sigma phi of r by n can be replaced by 0 to 1 phi of x dx. By using this concept, that is nothing but limit that can be written as integration 0 to 1 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx sine inverse of x, limits from 0 to 1. Sine inverse 1 is equals to pi by 2, so the answer is equals to pi by 2. So answer is pi by 2. D. Coming to the next one, 1 to e, yes, integral 1 to e 1 divided by y into under root of 4 plus log y whole square. 4 plus log y taken whole square into dy. Of course, log y is equals to t, 1 by y dy will become dt. And therefore, log y is equals to t. So therefore, 1 by y dy is equals to dt. The limits will be changing. It is as log y means log 1 is 0, log e is equals to 1, 1 divided by root over 2 square plus t square dt. And that is equals to, it is log of 2 plus under root of 4 plus t square plus constant. And it is limits, of course, 0 to 1, limit value when you substitute, I will be getting logarithm of 2 plus root 5 minus, you will be getting 2 plus 2, log 4. So the answer is equals 2 plus root 5 by 4. Root 2 plus root 5, 1 plus root 5. 0 to 1, 0 when you substitute, the value of this one is 2 square, yes 4. This value is equals to let me check up this one. Yes, here it is a t plus, and a t plus means it is here it is logarithm of it is 1 plus root 5 minus, when you substitute 0 it is log 2, that is equals to logarithm of root 5 plus 1 by 2. So answer is nothing but log root 5 plus 1 by 2 of option. Coming to the next one, minus pi to pi cos square x by 1 plus a power x, I is equals to minus pi to pi cos square x divided by 1 plus a power x dx. Why can't you apply integration a to b f of x dx is written as integration a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. If you apply that concept here, you can replace it by minus pi to plus pi minus pi plus pi minus x means 0 minus x. X replaced by minus x, cos square x as it is 1 plus a power minus x. That is nothing but minus pi to plus pi cos square x into a power x divided by 1 plus a power x dx. When you add these two, 2i is equals to minus pi to plus pi 1 plus a power x by 1 plus a power x into cos square x dx. These two gets cancelled and it's an even function, twice integration 0 to pi. It is cos square x dx. Yes, of course, that and simplification, I think it is I is equals to, gets cancelled both sides. I is equals to twice integration 0 to pi by 2, it is cos square x dx. Applying the formula, 2 multiply by 0 to pi by 2 cos square x is nothing but 1 by 2 multiply by pi by 2. So the answer is equals to pi by 2. Answer is pi by 2. Coming to this one, it's a 49. Integration. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sine power 6x cos power 5x. I is equals to integration 0 to pi by 2 cos sine to the power of 6x multiply by cos power 5x dx. As the power of cos is odd function, therefore we start from here the formula 5 minus 1 4 divided by 5 plus 6 11 multiply by 4 minus 2 2 divided by and 11 minus 2 it is 9 multiply by 2 minus 2 0 replaced by 1 9 minus 2 7, that is equals to 8 divided by 63 693. So the answer is equals to 8 by 693, the first option. Coming to the next one, IMN is equals to 0 to 1 x power m log x to the power of n. IM comma n is equals to 0 to 1 x to the power of m log x to the power of n dx. That on simplifying this one, IMN is can be simplified way. This you can be by parts. When you apply this can be written as x to the power of log x to the power of n into integral x power m is x to the power of m plus m divided by m plus 1 limits from 0 to 1 minus integral 0 to 1 and log x power n derivative n into log x to the power of n minus 1 by x into x power m into x divided by m plus 1 dx. Here xx gets cancelled and of course log 1 0 and x 0, so the first part is 0 minus n divided by m plus 1 times integral 0 to 1 log x to the power of n minus 1 multiplied by x power m. This is nothing but minus n by m plus 1 I m comma n minus 1. So the answer is equals to minus n by m plus 1, C option answer. Hope we have done enough number of sums and make a different practice of different kinds of the sums. I would like to conclude the lecture now. Thank you.